Alright, we got Hackeristop versus Anticore, and in the bottom left we have playing for HTT, it is Hackeristop. Top right, in playing as the green or blue Zerg, sorry, it is Bing Bong Exports Anticore. What are we doing, Hacker? Hacker looks like he wants to do proxy gate or cannon rush, I don't know. Yes, it's proxy gate. Surely the first thing Anticore is going to do, or pretty quickly going to do, is scout what's going on, is scout this. I feel like you always have to scout the pocket base, especially against someone like Hacker. Looks like he's just going to flower. But we can't actually get 4 gateways down, can we? Because it's 2 gate forge. No, we've got 3 gates. Oh, is this the 3 gate build? Interesting. So we're going to go 3 gates. So this is kind of like, I think I've seen him do this before. I think he did it against, I don't know who he did it against, but I feel like I've seen Hacker do this recently against the Zerg. Anticore, okay, Anticore's going to go check, and he's going to see what's up. Now it is time to react. I mean, I guess we can kill this probe, because he can't go anywhere. Probe can escape, go to mineral through the drone. Alright, 3 gates, where's the side? Oh, yes, he did this. Who did he do this to? And it actually worked. It was a mini Zerg he did this to. No, it was someone insanely high level. Oh yeah, I think it was someone who was quite a bit high level than him. I think it was mini Zerg. And this this is such a monka build. Let's see if it works against Anticore. Holy shit, okay, we've got spines building, so we're kind of doing the normal response to this build. We pull the workers to fight the spines, limbs are out. And I think the problem is you can't actually fight this. It's just too much stuff here. But there are so many spines going, we don't need to fight this, there's so many spines going, just cancel spines. I think you even just retreat to the low ground, right? You don't even fight this. Okay, we're gonna move the spine range to the high ground. Uprooting 2 spines at once is a bit scary. This is still fine, just go back in mine. Like, is Hacker just going to content himself? He's just going to recall. He's happy with the damage he's done now. Holy moly, okay. Yeah, actually having finishing all these spines is actually maybe a bit painful. Anticore. So his eco is kind of crap, and now Hacker just recalls and carries on mining. So Hacker's actually got the eco advantage straight up now, it's just but okay, he's going to lose all his production shortly. Because these lings are going to kill his zealots. I think these zealots will just bypass the spine. Don't know if he'll get one on the way. We're going to try and force the fight near the spine. Very good move here for Anticore. We'll force the fight. This fight in range of the spore. Oh. So that should put an end to this aggression here, but Hacker is just up in supply. Cybercore on the way, Chaos on the way. We are just kind of slowly moving forward here as Anticore. Alright, what's this guy doing? Oh, he's just coming to check. No, don't lose the drone. No, we can't afford to lose drones. No, Anticore. No, not like this. Oh no, okay. I mean, I don't know why we built a stalker here. Never gonna get any work done against these 2 spines on the high ground. I want to sacrifice Brenda though. Alright, what is the plan? Follow up here. We're not even teching here. So Hacker's playing this very slow. He is in a good position, don't get me wrong. But he's also, I guess he's mining his gases, so he's He's got the eco there. He's got the gas eco, which is why he's able to use all these workers, whereas Anticore not actually building a lot here, supply blocked as well, so he's not really mining any gas, he's building lings. I think he thinks this is way more committed than it is. Which I guess we're still producing units here, but these 3 spines are going to be such a problem. And I guess this army is actually big enough to beat those spines at this point. So Hacker is actually, oh yeah. Despite being fully contained, I don't like building the extra spines. I think you've got enough lings now to actually make this fine. Right, we're gonna try and break out here. Is that Hacker's whole plan, just to kind of bust out with these insane there's so many units, but walking up a ramp into 4 spines and a whole lot of speedlings, we cannot fight this. But I think it's about time we go back to droning. Like, surely this army, yeah, we're just gonna recall. I think that is the play here. Anticore will see this, and now he can go clean this up. That's what he will do. He needs to hold the drone key down. Uh-oh, the DT shrine's on the way. Did we actually see it?
Hey, your base is under
Anticore did not see that. Did not see the DT shrine. So unless we go for a lair or a spore pretty soon, we're really in trouble. Anticore just making a wall of spines here. Oh, apparently it's not even a wall, the links can get up. Okay, we're gonna find Hacker's army mid-map here. And yeah, there's no, I don't think there's any thought of DTs in Anticore's head right now. And that could be his downfall. Now, you still have to get through this wall of spines. I don't know if the links can get through that. I don't know if zealots can. Let's find out. But the DTs are going to have to come from quite a far away. Here they are, 2 swipey boys. Oh, but we're not, yeah, we just have no detection. If these DTs do get in. I mean, if they start swinging at the spines, I think you might have enough time to get a spore crawler down somewhere so he doesn't lose everything. But, oh, Anticore with vision over here. So you will see what Hacker's trying to do here. Does Hacker see that? No, Hacker doesn't see that overlord. But the DTs are a massive problem here. Does he hear the DTs? He should hear this now. That sound of the DTs is kind of... yeah, he heard it. He hears that spores are going down. Okay, so this is really good now for him. The problem is he doesn't have any spores here. Maybe he doesn't realize there's DTs here, given that he's only put the spores up in the mains, in the bases. Okay, now we realize that, now he definitely realizes DTs. There's an extra spore going down. Ling's got in and killed all the workers. Well, great job, Lee. Nice transfusal in the spine, not quite good enough. Can move the spore crawler forward. Or blocking the DTs off from trying to kill the spore. Are there enough units left for Anticore here? This is kind of scary, actually. That, oh jeez, this is too much damage. The spore could get snapped as well, then we're going to be in serious trouble. Obviously, Hacker has absolutely no workers, so he's basically got no units left coming in here. I think we need to retreat these spores to the main. Yeah, run the spores away. Get lings. We just need to survive this attack, and we can still, we basically will have won if we have any workers left. Thing is, are we going to have any workers left? This is a shit ton of units from the Protoss. Lings pouring in. Drones pulled to fight. Queen battling as much as she can. The worker count down to 4, down to 2, down to 1. And now will soon be 0. GG's called. Anticore, Hacker wins it. Holy shit.
Bruh.
What a build. The GG Machine Killer build strikes again. To be fair, Anticore lasted longer than GG Machine did in this against that build.
That was a very confusing game to come into halfway.
Bro, you didn't see
What
the
a build.
beginning. It's the he's done it to GG. It's literally a proxy 3-gate with probe pull. Like, he literally pulls every probe except maybe 1, and he just goes with the probes and three zealots of gateways. 3 zealots worth of gateways. 3 gateways worth of zealots. And then he basically, like, he did some damage. He was like overpowering Anticore. Then Anticore got the spines up. So Hacker just went to the low ground, killed his hatchery, and then just recalled all the probes back and carried on mining, and was ahead in workers. And I think Anticore was still in an okay position, but then the DTs... Well, actually, I think he got the detection in time. I think yeah, there's just too much Protoss.
The DTs do a deceptive amount of damage too.
Yeah, they do insane damage. Especially the Lings just take forever to kill them, so they just kill so many. Okay, we do have ZVs. I didn't actually see... Doesn't look like they actually announced... Hacker usually announces his race. Maybe it's happened before the game started, or before the load screen finished, so... We don't see it here. Usually, though, Hacker does announce what he's playing. And this time he's going to be playing 12 pool. No, he's not going to do the 12 pool Speedling Flood. It's just a normal 12 pool.
This would be very cheeky if this is the one game that he didn't announce the race, though.
Oh, he's going to drone pool watch, yeah.
Oh boy.
But look, Hackers, I mean, Anticore's got his spawning pool in the counter position to this build. So the idea is you can kind of block some of the surface area where the spines would most likely like to root. On the downside, though, it means if the spines do go up, you lose your spawning pool pretty much immediately. But often in these kind of builds, it's actually okay to lose. Did we? Yeah, this map is actually great for this build because the Overlord does not see it by default. Anticore should know better. He should know he needs to actually send his OV over there, but he does see these two limbs, there. But he didn't see the workers, and that's the big thing about this build. You ideally want to have a drone in the low ground so that you can build a spine here. That's a big part of the defense usually. So this could be quite painful here. The spines go down, Hacker starts one, sorry, Anticore starts one in his main. But now, yeah, okay, he's given up on that idea. Ooh, we're gonna try and engage now. The Lings aren't near done. We need to buy time for these Lings to come up before we fight. I think now is basically go time. Lings are popping. Yeah, we got Lings coming from this side. We don't have any queen, we have only one queen building in the main. I think that's... Actually, I think it's supposed to have the queen building in natural, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, like I think in pro play, you actually let the spines go up and you just run to your natural as they're about to finish.
You don't have to. Okay, this is really good. You catch all the units here. I think that's most of the drones from Hacker dead. I don't know about committing to fighting the spines.
Oh yeah, I would run back to the natural.
Oh, this is going to be brutal. Yeah. This is bad.
All of a sudden, those 3 workers that Hacker left back at home looks brilliant.
Yeah, Lings get out. They're trying to snipe the spine. They are going to get it, just. Holy just. Oh, these 3 workers can't win against these Lings, though. No, that's GG. Ooh, rough game.
That's got to be a frustrating series for Anticore.
Yeah. But I think he did a lot to clear the unit. I think you just needed to pull. I think you have to piss off once the spines finish, and you just go mine here, and just mine some more stuff, get some more. And then all you have to do is try and fight the spines as they come to the low ground.
Because the moment that the spines were finishing, Anticore still had a ton of drones.
Yeah,
actually in a pretty good spot.
Right, Anticore went for double extractor trick. Did he mess up his build?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, but you'd think you'd have 16 if you go for double extractor. Honestly, like, even at, like, the GM level, that, like, what is it, like, 4-second gain from that extractor trick usually doesn't decide the game. There's usually something a lot bigger than that.
Either way, this is a bit of a weird opener here. Oh no, this is a... Is this a 14th? No, it's not. This is a late hatch. I'm not sure what he's... I've only seen that... I've seen Celsius play the 16, like the double extractor trick, but he usually does that, I think, as a... weird kind of speedling flood, but this is something weirder. But maybe it was just a mistake on... No, wait, this is...
I actually, like, these kind of builds are actually fairly difficult to play against as Protoss.
Yeah, I think this is just a gas pool. This is just a gas pool hatch build. Okay, so this will probably have...
Yeah.
But he's not going for the Baneling follow-up either. It's just kind of strange.
What's up, fool?
Hello, it's easy.
What's up?
Alright. So let's see. Anticore, yeah. But this is also... This against Protoss, I don't really see this build. Surely as a Protoss,
it's good against Twilight. Like,
Yeah,
if this was a Stargate build, there's a timer on this Link Flood.
Yeah, but he's basically just banking on Hacker not scouting, which is exactly what Hacker has done. He hasn't scouted. That's like the only way this build works is if you don't scout it, and he just basically gambled, and I think he just won. I think this is game over. And this is a Twilight build, so this is just GG.
Oh, this is the worst feeling in the world.
I mean, Hacker kind of had it coming since he didn't scout, so...
Oh, there's an adept out on the map. As long as it doesn't die, there's still hope.
No. It's just speed's about to finish
Hope
anyway.
is gone. We are doomed.
Hope is gone. God is an illusion. We're all doomed.
This is a little bit of revenge for games 1 and 2. Anticore's responds to the cheese with cheese.
Oh no, a dead pops out, has
Wow,
to be recalled but gets killed.
Oh, losing that is the nail in the coffin, I think.
Nice reroll there from Hacker.
I just right-click the Cybercore here. Start droning. Or you could end the game. That's a good move, too. Yeah, like again, imagine a Stargate was producing a Voider right now. You might actually live.
Well, Void Ray, I think you need an Oracle here,
A
right?
Void Ray.
Yeah.
Well, you run out of energy against these huge Link Floods with this single Oracle.
Shit, you would run out of probes with the fucking Void Ray. Bro.
That's Protoss
Pylon,
propaganda right there.
pylon wall.
Energy never
Pylon
runs
wall
out.
the main.
Yeah.
Protoss propaganda.
You gotta have creative responses to these creative builds. Okay, Anticore is on the board, right? 2-1.
He's on the board, yeah. He's still back against the wall, but he's now in a better spot than he was previously. We are going to see some ZVT for the first time.
I know Doomrat is Doomrat. Doom, you called Maru Mini Steezy. Is that Steezy Stims?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, so you should be able to talk about the Terran side of this, right?
If you want me to. Are we streaming somewhere right now?
We're streaming to Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, we're always streaming here.
Nice.
Welcome to the cast, Steezy.
Alright. What are we actually doing? So 15 hatch opener here from Anticore. Again, I don't see any chat, so either Hacker's announcing his race before, or he's not announcing his race.
I like to think he's not announcing his race.
He usually... the only time I've ever seen him not announce his race was against Harstom to fuck with him.
Maybe they have beef.
No, I don't know. Harstom was being... I don't know, they're just being cheeky with each other, so there's a bit of banter.
Yeah,
But I think even he played against GG Machine and announced his race, and then beat GG Machine with that build that I mentioned in the previous game.
Yeah.
So,
That's an impressive win.
Yeah. But let's see. So far, nothing too strange here. This is
Well,
early 2 gas, actually. This is a 1 base build.
yeah,
right?
this is double gas first. This is incredibly strange.
Yeah, okay, so this is my Zerg brain going, well, there's a barracks and there's a factory, so this must be all fine, but there's a significant lack of stuff over here.
Terran is building buildings. Everything's normal here.
I mean, the building's all inside the Terran's base. It must be fine.
Steezy, call it right now. What is this? Is this Banshee? Is it just a
I
straight up
don't think so.
1-on-1 with tank?
I think he's gonna rush Aliens, like, probably for a Hellbat push.
He did some
I would love to
insane-
see double factory blue flame here. That would be the sauce.
Or yeah. Or that
Yeah.
one.
I used to
think
do that on one
He
base.
did a really weird like ghost liberator
Oh,
tank.
what the
Oh,
heck?
it's a tech lab.
He did like
Dang.
a super strange build against
Double
someone.
marine. 1-1-1 tank push against Zerg.
Oh,
No, it's Ghost. There, I told you. The
the
Ghost
ghost
push.
cat.
Oh,
It's like Ghost. It's like
beautiful.
Ghost Hellbat. It's Ghost Hellbat tank lib, I think. Maybe not the
I've never
lib.
seen this.
This is you said this is a normal build. I've never seen this build ever. This is really cool. Like in base like this too. I like to proxy the ghost if I'm gonna go for some kind of ghost rush, but
I think he played this build against GG Machine as well.
man.
Or I don't know. Yeah, he's
Hacker
actually
has the sauce with the builds.
Hacker has
Oh, the
an
two
unlimited
wings, though.
number of builds.
Okay. Well, at least Zerg knows that it's a one base camp. I mean, it could be a high ground CC, but
Ooh, this is huge.
got
Though.
the
We've got
OB
the
there.
bending nest coming. That should just kind of. Well, I mean, I guess yeah. You still need to get connect, but I mean, Hellbats aren't gonna be able to run away against the
the
bendings.
snipes are so good against Queen. Oh, this blind or the blind spine is a
Yeah,
beautiful
spines are
reaction
huge. Banes are good. So I think Anticore has the ingredients to make a defense. He's also cut pretty low on workers.
I agree.
You can go a little bit higher against kind of one base, but I think this is a pretty good worker count, pretty safe one. This is not going to have, I mean, a lot of follow-up here from...
Oh yeah, you're right with the Hellbat too.
Yeah. No, I've seen him do this, but interesting, he hasn't gone with the... I think he's just going to pressure first, and the tanks are going to come later, but... Actually, I'm not sure. He's
Well,
gonna
did he finish the one tank that he started?
There's the one
Yeah, he
tank,
did,
yeah,
okay.
sorry, he did, so there's the one tank. Link speed
I'm-
not done. Link speed was actually delayed. I think he got bending this before link speed. So that's a bit rough. We can't really engage without link speed. I mean, I guess once the Terran comes close enough we can, but this tank is just edging ever so close.
Yeah,
slightly
yeah.
closer.
I like how careful Hacker's being with it, right? Because that's a great way to lose the game. Is
Yeah.
just to run that right on the edge of creep and then get surrounded.
But Anticore is also being really patient here, not engaging, putting the spine back. Don't want to lose all those Banes to a tank shot though.
Yeah, I'd love a little bit of a pre-split on the Banes, but we'll
This-
see.
this
The
hatch can
engagement
tank
isn't
him.
happening yet.
One tank's going to take a long time to kill this hatch, so Anticore's got time. And his army
The
supply
ghost
already
makes
is
this so
his army
scary.
supply is already exceeding the Terran, and this is Ling Banes. This is very efficient army supply.
Oh.
But yeah, Ling's getting baited into some fights here. Love the pre-split on the Hellbats here.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff.
I think the move from Anticore is playing this really well. I think the move is right before the hatch dies.
Ooh, Giga supply
Yeah,
block from
everything.
Anticore though. That hurts.
6 Link still in production.
Oh, trying to run the head-ins, and I don't know about that, because these head-ins... Oh, we are actually going to fight now.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's see, how's the
Move the
micro
spine
gonna
up,
be?
go, go,
Banes
go.
are move commanding, Queen's not transfusing, but not... Okay, no. I think Pack is kind of screwed.
Yeah.
This is...
Really patient to your point from Anticore. I really like that.
Yeah. He's chilling. This is a pretty decisive hold. And yeah, the follow-up... Okay, here comes the... We have a Liberator, but yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
What... Okay, not droning yet though, so we're still taking this seriously. I think we do want to slip... I think we want to sneak some drones out though.
Yeah, like hold down the drone key now and take a third.
I don't know about holding down the drone key and taking... I don't know about taking a third, let's put it that way, because we haven't actually seen the Terrans we were trying to expand. I do think holding
Just
down the
started.
drone key though would be necessary. We're just going to go lair off 24 drones. We are going to take a third. So we're staying super low in eco, but we are teching.
A Nidus here would be really cute. I wonder what the layer is for.
Yeah, I guess. Although you're going to Nidus like into Ghost Hellbat, you have Lings popping out one by one and the Hellbat's frying them. Or the Ghost sniping the Queens. Let's see. Roach Warren, okay, we pumped out some drones in between. Now we're at 31 drones, so that's decent. Getting Roach Warren, I'd like to see another gas in to support that. And we haven't actually, I don't think we really scouted the main of, or the natural of Hacker yet, so... Not sure what Anticore is expecting. He's just building a crap ton of units there.
Does Anticore still have the Overlord in the
No, it died.
Oh,
that's what
okay.
died.
Playing blind here. That's scary.
Yeah, this is a random medevac as well. Okay, now we got Lings coming. They're going to see the move out and they're going to see the lack of a natural. I think we just give up the space. There's no reason to fight for it.
Yeah, Doom, you're right. The third base is a little ambitious here.
I think, oh, snipes are going to be nasty. Ooh, we lost vision there. Okay, never mind. We're just going to go for this round. Hellbats are doing work. The Queens are standing in the zone, but the Ghosts are just going to get killed by the speed.
Oh, finish off the lib. All right. Round 2 has been held.
We get the fuck you EMP on the Queens before the Ghosts die.
Well, they're gonna die anyways. You might as well, right?
I know, it's style points for Hacker.
Yeah.
Oof, running into some serious shots from the Hellions though.
That's
Eight-
just a little bit of emotional damage for game 5. You know.
Yeah. Okay, 11 roaches on the way. All of 1 gas eco. We have a second gas, we're just not using it. Anticore, yeah, his droning is very... Actually, he's falling behind an eco now, because this Terran is behind an eco. You can't have equal workers with the Terran and not be behind. There's one's orbital and there's be a second one, so... Anticore does need to kind of... Okay, he is droning up now. Hello. Hellion drop?
It's actually trading fairly well. Got a couple lings there.
Yeah. Yeah. Now they're gonna come to the low ground and morph into Hellbats and get healed up, because why not?
Are we gonna see the first Hellbat drop of 2026 here?
I think he's just healing them, he's gonna switch them back, and then drop them.
Oh.
You can only heal
This
them
is
in their
what
Hellbat
happens.
form, because apparently when they stand up they look more human, so therefore bio-healing works.
Yeah, yeah. This is what happens when you use 100% of your brain.
Yeah. Let's see if they're gonna morph
You can
back
heal your
again.
Hellions with a medevac.
He's gonna clear some creep maybe? No, he's morphing them back. Let's go, pick him up. Oh no, he's just gonna clear some creep, okay. Hacker delivery. Okay, I don't know about trying to pick them up on creep now. It's kind of obvious what's going on.
I can't believe this is normalized into a macro game.
Yeah. And, I mean, Hacker's not even that far behind.
I know. It's the 2 rounds of lings
Yeah, I think if that had been 2 rounds
after
of
the
drones, this would
initial
be a
hold.
different game.
Yeah.
Ooh, Spire, though.
Spire.
Well, that's gonna get scouted, but... There's also ghosts already, so... Mutas, I mean...
Oh!
Oopsie.
Oh!
We lose the
Loses that
medevac.
medevac.
That is a bit unfortunate. Mr. Hacker.
Again, I'm just a smooth brain Protoss here, but I actually don't like the Spire follow-up. I think ghosts are pretty good against Muta. Then again, no static D yet, like no missile turrets or anything. So
Yeah.
they could fly in and do something.
There's, yeah, the NG base on the way, so he's getting it, but... Yeah, I think the ghosts are scary. I mean, they can get overwhelmed pretty quickly, because there's not much other anti-air, right? So, if the mutants get on top of the ghosts, then the ghosts are kind of useless, because they can't snipe.
Yeah.
Until
That's why I
next
brought
patch.
up the missile turret. I hope the patch doesn't go through. My latter sessions on PTR have not been very fun.
Not enjoying the new... Okay, let's talk about that after this. We're going to have a fight now. There's a lot of ghost snipes, potentially. And, a lot of snipes go off. Mutas are getting shut down. They're getting sniped as well. Somehow not able to damage the...
All of a
crossbow,
sudden.
but I think this is still a hold. Although,
I don't know,
like
the
said,
ghost snipe again!
Oh,
Get them
no.
off!
Well, these ghost snipes are
Oh,
going so hard, but
wow.
no, a lot of roaches still popping here for Anticore's
Look at all
workers
this
getting
roads
roasted.
going down.
Fighting the Hellbats, no!
Get them, boys!
Oh no. Lib Ghost Hellbat. I actually feel like the roaches actually were kind of bait. If there had been Speedbanes would have wrecked that army so much faster. Those ghosts never would have gotten these snipes off. Okay, ghosts will play a ring around the circle and try and bait some more liberated shots out, but they're going to get cleaned up ultimately. Hackers are ahead in supply and ahead in workers, so the Terran...
Yeah, that was a lot of workers that went down.
Yeah.
At least Anticore held the 3rd base hatch, right? Like, that
Yeah.
got pretty low.
That is the big difference here, is that yes, we have 46 workers, but we can't use a lot of them because this main base is mined out. We've been muling the crap out of the space. Now next patch the space would still have some other minerals, I think. So the one base all in could continue, but for now Hacker's being patch blocked. So he's running out of eco. But hey, in worst case you can just float this building over there and you get a fresh base, so just tearing
Yeah.
things.
Or even mine out the other path and a little bit shorter of a flight distance down to
Yeah, that is true.
the north 3rd.
What is Anticore's plan here? He's just droning up a little bit more, getting roach speed. I don't know how much these mutas can get done, because that's a lot of ghosts.
Well, if the army moves out, 2
Well,
missile
it's-
turrets
yeah.
is nice though. I like the safety here.
Oh, here comes the ghost snipe back in. Oh, yeah, one muta down.
So there's your speed banes, Doom, getting researched.
Speed pains, holy moly. Okay, so
I
we're
wonder
gonna
how
rush.
when these armies clash, like Mass, Ling, Bane, Roach versus this comp. we might. It might just roll over it, but we'll have to see.
It should just roll over. The thing is, obviously, actually, the libs are countered by the Ravagers as well, so this army actually doesn't... This army is just bad against Roach Ravager Bane. Only thing is that there's not exactly a high eco, so we can't pump a lot of them.
Oh, we're finally getting Ghost Cloak.
Oh, that could be brutal. That's the worst, actually, the Ghost Cloak, and then they come snipe your mutas and you don't notice it. Until it's too
you're
late.
missing the Overseer and you lose the game. It could
Yeah.
happen.
True.
It's easy. What's your assessment of this game? Do you like Terran's position?
Honestly, he's getting away with murder. Like
No,
everything
I thought
he's doing
approach in my
could
head,
not
thanks.
sustain a full assault from the Zerg if he just committed to an attack, but for some reason Anticore is just not willing to pull the trigger on him.
I think he's
I agree.
Just,
I thought
he's expecting,
I thought it was over.
I think he's expecting Hacker to come at him again, so he just wants to take a fight on creep.
Yeah, like he's just been doing a good job of posturing, I guess, and scaring him.
This is a lot of libs, holy
But
shit.
at the end of the day, it's literally just like it's a bluff, honestly.
So many libs here. Okay, we got a surround coming from the army. The surround could be
That's
nice, but
nice.
these lib zones are still scary. There's 4 siege liberators. We only have 5 ravagers, so we can kill only 1 lib at a time, basically.
Yeah, not a lot of queens at the front here, at least.
Also,
Those libs might become a problem.
1 overseer only. We need to drop some. We need to bring these spore crawlers and just march them in as we engage. Oh, we are sniping down, slowly sniping the things. Okay, way more ravagers. I like that. And now Hacker's actually in a bit of trouble here because he can't get reinforcements, and his army's trapped, and Anticore's army is just getting bigger and bigger. Sniping overseer, I do like that one. Nice move there. But Anticore's taking this patient. He hasn't hotkeyed this hatch, unfortunately. I think he's floating a ton of resources. But this army still is not getting bigger, while the Zerg army is getting bigger and scarier.
I would love just to right click on the
Supply
hack.
block.
Yeah, okay, go supply blocked here. 4 OVs on the way. Oh, Ghost trying to come in to snipe the Ravagers. They will kill 2. We do trade 2
This is
Ravagers
another
for...
lib.
Oh, 4 Ravagers now for a Liberator. I think we're going to pull the trigger. I think there's enough Zerg here to clean this up.
Yeah.
Beautiful surround. Obviously the Vikings are going to keep the moves busy for a bit, but they're not going to win. The hands of Viking, I don't think it's any better on the ground, mate. And that's finally Anticore has said he's had enough, and he's going to march across the map, and I don't think we are going to hold this.
40 supply lead.
There's 3 ghosts, so they can deal somewhat with the mutas, but actually no banelings here. This army is actually kind of small. This army is tiny, but it's a pretty high-tech army at least. Changelings going in to scout. What's up? Hacker will start killing them. No suicide pact on these changelings, so they're all going to stay alive. Did we just EMP the banelings? Or the changelings? Nope, mutas coming in. Big snipes coming down, scan to secure it. Kill 2 mutas on the exit, but here comes the big fight. Ghosts already in position, they're going to deal with the mutas, but meantime the Liberators get double sieged, or double killed. More barrels going down. 2 Liberators still standing, so they are doing a crap ton of damage. But I still think there's just too much of the bugs in play. The Liberator going to get sniped down, get into the main. GG's called. Anticore takes game number 4.
Going to game 5.
Banger series.
His third.
Alright.
And that was quick.
Okay, now it's back to ZVZ. And which one's Hacker going to do? I wonder if he's going to do his gas. No, he's doing 12 pull again. Does he do the same build? Is he just going to try and skill check Anticore and see if he's going to improve his response game through game 5? Because he basically, I don't know if this might be a different version of a 12 pull. There's also a crazy build to do on Taito, because this is an insane rush distance. So I really don't like this map for for any kind of 12 pull shenanigans. 12 pull speed flood, 12 pull drone pull. The only thing about this is the OV path does miss the lings. So like Ruby Rock, if Anticore's not careful, he's not going to see this move out. And that could be what Hacker's relying on for this build. But what's Hack? Oh wait, Anticore. Anticore's done with this shit. He's going gas pool hatch. Sorry, gas pool at least. Was this? I wasn't actually paying attention what Anticore was. He doing a? He's got 14 workers. Interesting. Okay, but this should just be a build order win here. Well, okay, it looks like Hacker's going for the Speedling Flood follow-up. So basically you 12 pull, and then behind it you get speed. So you 12 pull, you go, haha, it's just a prank. And then you back off, and then suddenly a whole lot of lings come flooding out of your base and kill your opponent. But I don't think that's going to work because Anticore is going full send himself. I have to check what exactly this was in the beginning. This wasn't a 13.
This is a pretty crazy build to do against random.
Yeah, but I do think pretty sure Hacker is telling his race.
Okay, alright.
I just think it's not in the replay because he's saying it right before the load screen.
Or in party chat, yeah.
Oh, here comes two lings who run to these lings from Hacker, so it's about to get awkward for both players since they haven't seen each other yet.
Both lings get by, nice.
Yeah. But now, how is this going to go down? I think, well, actually, I know how it's going to go down. We've got to play with Banelings and Speedlings versus a player with nothing but Speedlings. So I think this just goes pretty badly for Hacker. Obviously, a lot can happen, but I think at a high level like this, Anticore should know how to play out his advantage here. The main thing is not to take too much damage here. 2 more lings pops, and he's got better numbers here. He's harassing the natural of Hacker. He's got Banelings now, so... But not only he's got Banelings, he's got link speed before Hacker does as well.
Yeah, Anticore's just gotta not lose anything here, and
He just needs to find some space to morph. Find some space to morph Banelings, and then go kill his opponent, basically.
Hacker understands the danger that he's in, though.
Yeah,
Blind Spore,
he saw
only
the
producing
Baneliness,
units.
so he knows he's in trouble. As I don't think he's got any shot at holding his natural. There's only one queen. He's good. I think he's trying to hold the natural. I guess he has to as well because he's got no other. He has no advantage here. But this is basically just a losing position. Link speed is going to finish, but not before the main fight. Queen gets around, not surrounded, gets away. Anticore not wanting to commit, but here from the Banes, they're going to wrap around. Oh, Hacker, you got to run away. Link's get away. Nice maneuver there from Hacker, but he's not saving the space. And there's enough damage for Anticore to be in a good position here. Wait, no, Anticore didn't have another base. Okay, so he's still ahead, but not insanely so. He's not as ahead as I thought he was, at least. But obviously, Hacker can't do anything to stop him because Banelings will kill them. Whoops. Oh! Let's go back. Luckily, this is replay, so being a useless caster is fine because I can just go back and redo. Oh, beautiful. You can move to monster in. Yeah. Juicy shot there from Anticore. And yeah,
I mean, you gotta be happy here as Anticore with your position. That played out great.
Yeah, indeed. I think honestly, you probably could have. There's a good chance you could have ended the game there if you just kept on being aggressive. The spine is a problem, but he still had Bane, so I think he could have even just busted. But he's taking the more conservative approach, consolidate his advantage. I guess actually, okay, the one advantage that Hacker has, he's had a queen going the whole time, which means he's had injects. Queen only done now for Anticore, so that's not great for him. But yeah, not a lot that Hacker can do to slow him down, because as long as he has even 1 Bane or 2 Banes, this army of Lings should never do anything. Hacker just snipes the Ling and runs away. That's the kind of value Sarah will be happy with.
Yeah, deep value right there.
And we're going to go for a Roach Warren. Roach Ling still loses to Pure Ling Bane early on. Because, yeah, the Bane's just so... I mean, okay, to some extent. I think defensively you can still be fine because the Roaches can just snipe in the Banes, but I think you can't be offensive with the Roach Ling.
Yeah, I don't hate the Roach decision. I think it would be nice if the Warren was in the wall.
Okay, but then Roach Ling loses to Roach Bane. Let's put it that way. And that's what Anticore will have soon. So if he goes with a Roach Bane attack, there's not much Hacker can do, I think. Let's see. Anticore scouting around, wants to see what's up. We'll get into the main scouts, the Roach Warren, and the lack of a lair, so you should know that there's some aggression coming here. Although in this game state, it's pretty hard to tell, right? Because you don't know how far behind your opponent was, so maybe he thinks it's just kind of catching up, but he's still going to drone up. As long as he doesn't drone too much further than this, he should be very comfortable holding the attack. Baneling's going to go hold the ramp, I guess, when he Ling attacks. Cute little move here from Anticore.
I'm
And
sure if
it's-
Anticore realized
oh.
that they were 10 workers ahead,
Okay.
they'd be building units here.
Yeah, he is. Now he's building units though. Okay, the Bane. I like this position. Oh, nice shot there from Anticore. Beautiful. Catches
Second
about
big
10,
one this game.
10 lings. Yeah, I think that. Okay, here come the roaches, but I mean, this is 7 roaches in a fucking dream. I think. And
Yeah, to your
Anticore
point, the
can hold-
map.
Yeah.
The map is so big. It took forever for these roaches to get across the map, and Anticore's gonna have their own.
I don't think there's any way that. I don't think Anticore could possibly fuck it up to lose this fight.
Yeah, I
It's
think
hard if you try
Anticore
his
actually has more
hardest.
roaches here now.
And he's got a lair on the way, so I think. I wonder if Hacker's going to continue trying to play this out, especially after his roaches get caught now. We can go for this round of the lings. Trap the roaches in place, kill them all. Ooh, roaches actually managed to escape out, which is nice, but they're not going anywhere. GG well played. Anticore with the reverse sweep. And takes the win. Beautiful play there.
Great series.
Helps in the chat.